The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot.
Give it up for the funny, the hilarious. King of the open micers and the one-liners. Alonzo Cantu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. So the fences informed me that the surrounding area.
You can hear that on my headphones, right?
I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm sensitive. Bro.
Can you hear you?
In the opinion of this reporter,
that time is now. That time is now. Oh
yeah.
Oh shit. I was getting too excited.
Is your mom gonna tell you to keep it down or no?
I don't know. I don't listen to that bitch.
I'm just used to having kids around and shit. I gotta free myself of that.
Dog, I'm used to flames.
Oh, yeah.
Cars toppling.
Huh?
Crushed and crumbled, dog.
Oh, yeah.
I really need to leave. So the fences informed me that the surrounding areas are in
I was
ruin.
waiting for you to get into your headspace.
I see some people
This is
running
good.
now. In the opinion of this reporter.
In the opinion of this reporter.
Or, in fact, the world ever needed heroes.
That time is now. That time is now! Oh! Oh, yeah, it's even better the second time. Here we go! Here we go! Oh! No, no. The big one. Oh, yeah. Oh! In the great halls of the Justice League. Of the Justice League.
In the great hall of the
Usually I'm rapping.
the Justice League.
George staring. I'm not caring. She got giant pears in my pants in. Usually gayer than that. Usually has a lot to do with blowing people.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
What's up?
Not much.
Hey.
I think you guys were like separated at birth or something. You guys are fucking cool as fuck.
I know. Me and Bob are simpatico. I honestly,
He's fucking dope as fuck.
I can't imagine doing the show any other way.
Till now, they do have very similar eyes.
Oh, do we?
Kind.
What color eyes do you have, Bob?
Hazel.
That's
I don't know if it's eye color. It's more of shape.
Yeah,
and personality, like George said.
Nice.
all right.
Maybe.
All right.
Eyes.
Well, it is Saturday, year of our Lord, July 18th, 2026.
Yes.
On Planet Bad First Impressions, as it always is. Go to badfirstimpressions.com. In the studio, we have John Tuttle at Clown Church. Variety blowing up. We have George Anthony. You might want to just scoot down just slightly over there. You got
Scoot down
fucking
where?
or John, whatever. I don't know. Scoot down the pine just a little bit, just because
I'm
on
not
the
getting
camera.
closer to this guy.
All right, that's fine. I just wanted to.
His hands travel, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, nobody's.
I trust you, Bob.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself though.
Trust you. Yeah, I trust you.
Yeah, and that's what it looks like right there. Beautiful, right?
All right, cool.
All right.
This chair, because whenever I sit in this chair, it's the worst side angle.
Is it?
Like that seat makes you look beautiful, and this one makes you look like a blob.
You can only.
No way.
No, you could.
Back up.
You got body.
You don't even have the
dysmorphia,
mic in
bro.
your
There's
hand.
No way.
Pull.
There's no
Sorry.
way.
Yeah, it's all good.
Pull
I need
it-
to get the little hand thing. Do you want me to put it up for you?
Pull the video back up. Let's compare the way I look.
Why don't you sit over there and like face us?
Who?
I
Yeah.
could still see you.
No, but
In a silhouette version way.
You want to switch? You want to switch?
no, we're good. It's just funny.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's like a tit view.
I like it. Oh, dude, we need to get some big tits right
John,
now.
you're
See?
fine, bro. What are you talking about?
Dude, let's
You're
get some
fine,
big
dog.
old
What are you talking
titties, and we'll just be
Get
like,
some
hey, you have
John
to sit in
Tuttle
that
titties.
seat for no reason, and then it's just a big old view of the tits.
Yes.
And we're like, we're all inclusive here. Tit cam, and then I zoom in on the tits. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So George, are you headlining? It's a headlining down at the Riot.
At the Riot, man. Check it out. Saturday at 7:00 at the Riot on the Riverwalk. George Anthony.
Who's opening for you?
Gonzo is opening, and then Pat Dean said he was going to stop by. So
Man, that is so convenient to be a comedy club owner and an opener for comedians. You know what I mean? You're saving money there. You don't got to pay anybody. You just
yeah, well, I like the guy, and he likes me, so it's one of those things where I'm like,
you get to
add
choose your
to
openers.
the show. Somewhat, somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me the option. Do you want to choose, or do you mind if I'm on the show? I'm like, bro, get on the show. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's
it's a really dope fucking spot, man. I don't know why I don't see y'all there.
You don't see me there?
I don't see y'all there.
I've been on a Wednesday.
Was it live?
Well, it was an open mic.
I know. Was it live as fuck though?
Yeah.
It's fucking.
It's
It's
awesome.
a dope comic hang too. Like
Listen,
LOL lost that, and through the years of being like a comic hang. We comics kind of got pushed out. It's understandable. There was some fucking few bad apples that were sneaking in and watch the show. It's just what happens when people get too
corporate.
familiar. Yeah. Well, that too. I mean, it's actually a fucking business in there. You know what I mean? So, but this club, it has a bar, and it's right next to the comedy club. It's a dope vibe. It reminds me of like when we first started, and or it actually reminds me of the Tiger, really. Where you could fucking go do comedy and come out and hang out up top and just shoot the shit. You know what I mean?
I wish I hang out there more if there was free parking.
There is free parking
at downtown.
Yeah, there's free parking.
Where?
Everywhere. After 6, it's free on the street.
Oh shit!
I never get towed or a ticket at that one like Voodoo Donuts parking lot.
Yeah,
never.
Right.
Wow. Wait, how much do you pay for that?
No, I mean like it's that across the street, like that corner one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean
lot
you're
is expensive.
supposed to pay.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
I hope the police aren't listening and then they're gonna figure out my license, but
they're on to you.
I've had bad experience like not paying for parking in downtown because I got towed.
You know, okay, I mean, I feel like I'm going to say this and then immediately somebody's going to take this advice. But if it's that LAZ parking, I'm pretty sure it's almost like a tongue-in-cheek thing where it's like, it's almost like an honesty-based parking.
Yeah.
And that's almost like the joke, like lazy parking. Like they put those signs there hoping people pay, but there's not actual enforcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through a period of my life where I didn't believe in the government, and I was just getting all kinds of tickets downtown, and I was just like, I'm not going to pay any of these.
You guys are also acting like you have to pay the ticket once you get it.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm really scared of is being towed.
Yeah, that's
you're not worried about warrants or anything?
I mean, have you ever actually had like...
Yeah.
What, are the ticket police going to catch me? Come on, George. This silly man over here.
Yeah.
What, the driving police are going to come pull me over?
Yeah, they will.
I mean, parking tickets only.
All right, in fantasy land,
arrest you.
George, all right.
They don't arrest you for that.
I think maybe most of the parking tickets I've gotten have been more from like meter maid type people.
Exactly.
It's not because I don't think I'm not thinking of like actual like police citation tickets.
Yeah. Know what I do when a meter maid gives me a ticket? Crumple it up, drop it down. I say, now pick it up, maid. Yeah, I just made a mess.
Mm.
Thank you. Yeah. You can let that. You can enjoy that one.
I am.
Thank you.
That's all I required was a smile.
Painful smile. It looked like that hurt though.
I was like,
He recoiled. Let me see. Yeah,
the riot's a dope fucking.
Which I don't know. I barely even like scratched a little like thing, and you're just like, the riots is great, and they also got chicken wings, and it's like, yeah,
I don't think
I'm not talking shit about the riot. This isn't that kind of show.
First thing he brings up is something they don't have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Shit,
I want to see you guys more there. I know you guys got stuff going on, but I would love to see y'all there.
You know what? For you,
funny
I'll
people
do it.
go there. I think you guys are all funny, and y'all should go there.
Well, so I did the open mic a couple times, but it's
Y'all
just
could
like,
easily get on the fucking rotation. You guys are funny.
how many times do I got to do the open mic to get on the rotation, though? That's what I want to know.
Alonzo, you're a fuck authority type of guy too. Like you just can't act right sometimes.
I know.
So
Well,
I think
not recently.
if you
I
can
haven't
act
been
right,
there. I only go there sober. I go there, I do my show, I drink some tea, and then I leave.
Yeah,
After I bark, I go out there, I bark.
Sobers have to battle.
I bark.
Yeah.
Then I go over there, I perform.
Yeah.
Murder.
Yeah.
As always.
You should murder. Yeah. You should murder. You should murder. Bob, you would fucking destroy. I know you destroy over there, bro. But like you being sober is half the problem. You got to deal with the stuff that made you not sober. Like drinking wasn't the problem. Anybody can drink, but it's the stuff that, that you got to fix that caused you to drink, right?
Yeah.
And so you fix that, you act right, dude, you'll be fucking in there like in fucking no time.
All right. Well,
and keep going out to the mic because it's a dope show anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still stage time.
Yeah, I feel I think I will because I got Funniest in South Texas coming up, and I haven't done anything for a minute, so I do need to work the rest of Ruse off. But
Damn, I got denied for that shit.
Denied too.
Yeah, you got denied too, bub.
Yeah,
I thought you. I
was on Wednesday, and then
you didn't pass.
I didn't get on the list.
What do you mean?
No, because they said I got there around 7:25, and
you're supposed to be there at 7:20.
Yeah.
Bob wasn't denied.
but
He was
it
late.
said
You were
He
disqualified.
he missed his.
No, I mean they said
Look,
They said it was
Baltimore gets
7:30.
ignored.
They have to get us,
Dude, it's just
they
you
said
guys are
7:30.
crazy, bro.
He's outside
That's
smoking a
7:30.
cigarette. He's out there at 7:10 smoking a cigarette.
No,
Typical
I want to know where it was.
Oh, God.
big comedy club
Oh,
keeping the
God.
man down.
Oh, God.
No, I want
I was
to
late,
know
so
where
they
I check
fucking told me I
in
couldn't
and
do it.
I
Well, yeah,
couldn't
dude.
find the
You're stealing
person.
valor of I wasn't past too. Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking great, dude. That's so good. I mean, I feel bad for you for not getting on, but man, goddamn, that's good.
That sucks.
Yeah, I got denied too. I can show up there late, dude. Let me get on. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's like my
I
fear.
fucking missed my
But
plane. What the fuck, dude?
That's my
They
fear
said-
because
What happened?
they
I was
said-
late. Well, yeah, dude.
No,
What the
no,
fuck?
it's 7:30.
Yeah, they
like
kicked me off the
7:30.
plane. How'd they kick you off the plane? We'll see the gate. The gate opened at 15. I was there at
I said
7:30.
bomb on a
I got
plane,
there
they kicked
and
me
Justin
off.
was still on stage and he was right before me.
Oh yeah.
Um,
You guys fuck authority thing is hilarious.
I don't even think I'm fuck authority. That was old Alonzo. I haven't talked when. I don't know. I don't like this old adage. This is new Alonzo. 100 and some odd days sober Alonzo.
That's
you know?
good.
That's awesome,
Proud of
man.
you.
There we go.
Fuck
Let me
yeah,
get the
man.
small applause.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found
Yes.
that out. That's
I don't like George coming in here trying to pretend like he's gonna psychoanalyze me. This is a classic George Anthony maneuver. Come in here, try to take control by belittling the pod host and his.
Not at all.
It sounds
Not at
like
all. You took a sneak diss jab, and I'm just
Not even at you.
not even at me. I got you right. Not even at me, but still,
Uh huh.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay. At least I say it on the pod, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it there without
Whatever.
any explanation.
Whatever that means. Yeah.
well, no, I
How
can't
do you
say
deal with
anything
this?
without it like being like now just like petty
Yeah.
picking up on stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not gonna put that on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. See, I'm just too honest for my own good sometimes.
Yeah,
you
in
know?
this situation you are.
Yeah. I'm just out there just telling it how it is.
Have you not discovered unnecessary honesty? Like you haven't discovered that yet?
I've seen.
Honesty should still be filtered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen your set, George. I've seen unfiltered honesty before, and then I've seen you
That was
just
crazy.
shoot to the top,
I forget me and you have fucking been doing comedy for a long time.
and you just shot
You
right.
saw me in my 20s. That's crazy.
That is crazy. I remember when Britt was still around. Yeah, I saw that picture you fucking posted. I didn't realize
Still around,
Debo
bro.
had been around that long.
Yeah.
Because I thought Debo just came out of nowhere, but I guess he had been here and then
Debo's
left
been
and then
around
came back.
as long as us.
Did he leave and come back, or what happened? I just never
Yeah,
noticed him.
his story is he started here, he left, and then he came back.
Okay, yeah, because I was like
But he still did it over there too, though. Where we're in the DMV.
in the DMV. There you go. Have you ever thought about?
Shoot shots.
He has to originally be from there. It's not like he was okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So DMV San Antonio, DMV San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was wondering, have you ever thought about? Because I know you did it in Austin comedy for a while, but have you ever thought about trying a different scene like Chicago or Boston or any of those places?
Well, no.
No, never thought
LA.
about it.
No. I thought about New York, but
New York, none of those lesser
wasn't,
places.
it
Like if you're
wasn't
gonna
feasible.
move, just move to New York.
why would I go lesser places? I would feel like that'd be a step up from Texas, to be honest with you.
No, okay.
Lot
So
more-
let me clarify.
A lot more industry in Chicago.
Well, yeah. So, but you never thought about it.
New York would be the place I would go. Yeah, of course I thought about it, but
You never thought about those other places.
not Chicago and not what was the other place?
Boston.
Name? Boston. I couldn't do Boston either.
Portland.
Boston, I feel like is like San Antonio, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a blue collar, society, or hard workers, retirees.
Every comic I've known is from Boston.
Really, every
Louis
comic.
CK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
one.
Obviously Joe Rogan. And,
Everybody from Tourgasm.
Joe,
Do you mean
Joe
your
Rogan.
favorite comics are from Boston? You mean your favorite comics are from Boston?
Yeah.
Bob
Louis
in a
CK.
room with 3 other comedians not from
And,
Boston.
Bill Burr. Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right,
yeah.
I don't know
correct, sir.
one San Antonio person from Boston.
No.
Oh no, there used to be this one guy. His name was Tom Morello.
Tommy Boston.
Is it Jay LaFar?
I think he
from
changed his name to that too.
I think Jay LaFar's
he's
from New York.
Actually, no. Yeah, he's from New York. Like
Okay.
upstate.
Like Poconos kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
LaFar's over there too, man. LaFar's fucking. Some people need a like when I started because in San Antonio there wasn't really a place to go, so I've been going to Austin for a while, you know, and I like making the drive or whatever like that, but there wasn't really a spot where you could just go fucking see like your favorite comics like locally, you know what I mean? And so when he started coming around, I thought it would take him, but he's just funny. He exudes that, and to see him fucking take a crowd and like fuck you, you're stupid, and then make him laugh for the next sentence.
No, he has amazing crowd control.
I forgot how to fucking. I don't know where he's been getting up at. I mean, I don't keep up with him, but
I don't know if he is.
I would have been like, man, this guy's like fucking popping wheelies, and he just got back on the bike. But maybe he's been. I know he's been working and shit, but I just.
He's been doing it forever.
I'm just ignorant because I haven't seen him in forever. I was like, oh yeah, fucking beast, of course. What the fuck?
No, I love it when he would do the whole.
Blair's over there too.
What?
Blair's going.
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude.
I haven't seen Blair in years. I love Blair. Blair's like one of my all-time favorites. All time. Same thing with fucking LaFar, dude. Yeah. You know what? Now you're really selling me on just going just to see people, just to watch them.
I mean,
and shit.
yeah,
I'm guessing Raul's there all the time, or what?
Raul's there, yeah, weekly.
Cool.
I mean, when he's not on fucking tour or whatever, he's there.
Who's he touring with? He's still with
he's with
Felipe.
He's with a few. He flies to a different. But yeah, like Felipe, I know for sure. But
man, that's
he does his fucking thing,
man. All right.
Even on fucking Monday night is like holy shit, dude. I'm telling you, it's like what River Center used to be. But I think before you guys might have showed up, maybe.
You know what? I'm gonna do it, George. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna hump it out at the open mic until
hump it out.
I'm gonna hump it out.
Shit.
Hump a lot.
Hump it up.
Do they have a stool that you can hump?
Of course.
I don't know. I think they do.
Yeah.
I got a stool over there.
Bring it with
That
you.
Oh,
stool.
Yeah, I don't want to get my love on somebody else's stool. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Anything happening recently? It feels like the news hasn't been like we're at war with Iran, but I've been over that.
Oh my god,
for,
yeah.
Months, right?
Yeah, let's figure this out.
War moves.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's like that. It doesn't even seem like a thing anymore. It's like I had never been alive where like war never really. It doesn't. Does Iran
Were
war
alive during the fucking 9/11 shit happening?
I did, but that seemed more like everybody was
you were
really
a kid though, probably, right?
Yeah, but did it not seem like a big deal during then?
It was a bit, yeah.
That's what I'm saying is this. You can't be on your phone half listening and then disagree with a point that you didn't understand.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You're right.
I was saying is that this is the first time in my life that it didn't seem like a big deal that we're like at war with Iran. It's always been like the boogeyman on the table, like, oh shit, Iran, if we ever go to war with Iran. And even when I was growing up, the Iraq war seemed like the biggest shit. Everybody was talking about it constantly. All the comedians, all the news stations, every TV show, there was some kind of thing there. So I just feel like it is kind of weird that it's not even like nobody really cares. Like, is it open? And also, I think that has to do with Trump's amazing ability to just blatantly lie, and because nobody really knows what the fuck's going on.
I mean, a good time to raise escalation is during the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you're talking about, because typically like America events, like things like Super Bowl, things that matter to us, it only matters to us. So if we go to war with some other country, all the other countries are going to be up our ass. But this is almost the inverse, where it's like all the other countries are distracted right now.
Oh yeah.
Whereas we're like kind of twiddling our thumbs looking for something to do.
Yeah. But I don't like I'm saying it doesn't even seem like America cares that much, like because it didn't even necessarily like everybody was saying, oh, when these gas prices hit, it's going to be a dark fucking day for America, and it really is it right around the corner?
I think you're just talking from a place of privilege, bro. Like you don't worry about gas or groceries, nothing like that.
I fucking worry about it every day, but not to the extent that they made it. Like, trust me, it pisses me off. Like, I don't like paying extra, but it feels like both sides are always like spinning that doomsday right around the corner kind of thing because of this. And I always fall for it. It seems like not all the time. I didn't fall for the certain thing, but this one I was like, shit, it's gonna get bad because of fucking Iran, but it just still seems mildly inconvenient.
Do you think that makes that's a sign it might be like more real or even worse if now the powers that be aren't even like bringing it up?
I think it's worse.
It is worse.
Well, I don't even know what that means though. In what sense?
So there's not like a spotlight on it or a magnifying glass where the news is like, this is what's going on. Maybe they're doing shit that they don't want us to know about. I mean, is that where you're?
Think so, yeah.
Like,
Like,
But I mean, but how does that affect me one way or the other?
no,
I guess.
I'm saying,
I mean,
is
if you
the
pump
lack
gas.
of concern
Mhm.
more concerning? To you?
Oh yeah. Is that? Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but that's kind of just been it since the beginning. It doesn't seem like they've gotten less concerned. It doesn't seem like there's this new more shadow on it. It feels like they've kind of never took it seriously in the beginning. They're like, hey, we're gonna get this wrapped up in a week, and now we're
like you're
however
also
many months
basing
later.
all your assumptions on the news, right? And the news, it's pure entertainment now. There's
Yeah.
hardly any like facts anymore. There's hardly any like hard truths.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of, hey, here's what happened and here's what 18 people think about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we're still, I mean, at war. It's not even technically a fucking war, to be honest with you. But
I don't know.
technically it's in like
They're
embargo.
shooting missiles. That's all it
I
is.
like that
Military
they keep
excursion.
We'll have it done in a week line. It's like that only happened once
Mhm.
in the 90s, right after the Soviet Union fell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
war.
think we've ever been able to have a war in a week.
Well, the one day
Yeah.
war,
What
With
was the one-
Bush. Kuwait.
Yeah,
I guess-
the
well,
Gulf
that's what I'm thinking
Operation
of,
Desert
like,
Storm.
That's the
Yeah.
90s, though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's the only one I think.
That was
ever
1990.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess what I'm really trying to say is not a lot of things going on in the news, and except for the war, which is a weird thing to say. You know what I mean? Like it's like it feels really boring, except for that whole Iran war, which feels like it should be.
Afghan war was 20 years, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was 20
Yeah.
years. We were looking
Only
for
5 years.
we're trying to hunt down the guys that, supposedly fucked with us, and then we were like, all right, it's been long enough. You guys are cool,
We were there for a
Forgive
long,
and
for a long
forget.
time.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, hey, like here's the helicopters.
Have
Don't worry
we-
about it.
But
Have we
we're
been
gonna-
to war with actual war with Iran before? Because it's kind of the one we've always talked about wanting to get to.
No, because they had like nuclear missiles
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
And,
There's
and they're friends with
Iraq.
Russia
Yeah, Afghanistan. So
and China.
Iran's almost sort of like what we've been building to.
Well, that's the thing. Like when I was a kid, I saw the like a map because you rarely look at those things. But I was just looking at all the countries around Iran,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, oh shit, those are all the ones that were invading just exactly
By-
around
by
Iran.
proxy, yeah,
It's like that's weird. It's like perfect circle.
It's a strategic move that and we needed someone to say they're fucking with us. So
Yeah.
which was what Israel did.
Mm.
And so that's why Trump even got involved in that shit.
Well, yeah, I feel like
'Cause his
Trump
little
was the
brother's
first
Jewish or
president that
Yeah.
was just like didn't really even need a reason for it. Like
Yeah.
everybody else had some kind of guise, which I guess is nicer because we
Technically,
didn't
it's
have
not
to-
a war because Congress hasn't declared war. Congress has to declare war, not the
Yeah.
president.
I feel that, but
True.
I mean, it's kind of semantics to that point. But don't
Yeah.
don't you think that maybe it's better that Trump did this because at least we didn't have to like blow up 2 buildings to get us into
Jesus.
to a war?
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
know.
like if it was another president, they'd be like, shit, nobody's gonna just let us do this. We need to murder some people so we can have a ruse.
Well, there's
for it.
still kids going over there and getting hurt, so I don't know, like soldiers and shit. So
Yeah,
those lives still count too.
Yeah.
they do, and I hate to say it, but it's just like, isn't that kind of their job though?
To fight, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like if a UFC fighter goes in there and gets roughed up, you're not going like, "Oh shit, man, that guy
It's-
really." It's like, it's kind of
It's
part of the
hard
job.
because I've never been a firefighter, so I don't know their training and what dangers it. But if they get hurt, I still feel fucking bad and like fuck, I'm not gonna be like, well, it's part of their job,
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel bad when anybody gets hurt. I feel bad, like I said, when a UFC fighter comes off
Yeah.
the stage and his face is all like, whatever and stuff.
Right.
Especially he doesn't even win.
Part of the game. Yeah,
that guy
yeah.
loses,
Yeah, yeah.
Hypothetically, or like in most situations, they're able to almost make a full recovery. Maybe there's like
Mhm,
a
mhm.
concussion or something. Any kind of bullet you get, that's going to be an injury for like the rest of your life.
And you're
Aaron
gonna-
Long
yeah.
doesn't have an asshole or a colon because of
And who's to say that that's a detriment?
if you've ever been on the road with him, it
Conor-
certainly is. He has to like shit every hour.
Yeah, I mean, for him, but for the toilet paper company, that's a benefit. All
Oh,
right?
you're right.
So, like, yeah,
At
it's
some point, you gotta change your diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point you can't eat 2 pounds of hot wings
You can't
every
eat
day.
the shit that makes you shit, you know?
Mhm.
I learned that the hard way, but it was all the good tasting foods I just discovered, and it turns out, oh yeah, no, that's like onions. Yeah. And so this is great. But
Steamed onions and garlic.
yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know. Did anybody watch the UFC fight?
Oh yeah.
That was supposed to be a big thing. I didn't
Did
watch
you see it?
it.
You
Conor
didn't see it either?
McGregor just.
Did you purposely not see it, or did you just not have time?
I just haven't been watching as much this year, and I never really was a Conor McGregor fan.
Well,
I when he first came onto the scene, I was like one of those guys where it's like, oh, one of these guys is gonna shut him up, and it was just watching him
Just
knock
yeah,
out
yeah,
guys, like right, like,
yeah.
and then it was almost like come the time, it's like I think I have to just jump ship and enjoy this. Is when he finally falls apart.
Well, by then it was like 10 years later, though.
Yeah,
it
it's
took,
like-
you, took you 10 years to get win over by him.
Well, it's like it's almost like Khabib was such a figure that it's like I don't want this guy to be like the champ. For
Wait
the
a
rest of
second.
my life.
You got into Conor McGregor after the rape?
Is that true? Did he get hemmed up or what?
That's what everybody
On a
keeps
skin,
saying.
on a skin beef?
He had a skin beef. That's all I hear. I don't know. Under everything, it's
You know what
just
I'm
like,
sick of? I'm sick of like people just saying, "Oh, he's a rapist." It's like, come on, bro. You can't just fucking say that. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it was a civil thing. I think that's what they're like.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Since it wasn't a criminal thing, it's a civil thing, and you guys think that's okay. And I'm like, I didn't even watch it. I hardly know the guy.
That's none of my business, you know. I mean,
But also, it's just like I can't imagine people that aren't professional writers that write that fucking much shit online of like anger and vitriol and shit. And you're like, this can't be like. There's got to be some tumor you're feeding.
there's no
inside
fucking
yourself.
like leading me into hating this guy. They just go straight into like, it's like he's Hitler, you know. It's like he's a rapist or he's a fucking pedophile. It's like, okay,
and it's
what allegations are clear about Drake? Is he really a pedophile? Like, I know he like smelled somebody's hair or fucking, you know, told some girl, but how come the parents didn't come forward? Like, what are we just going from 0 to 100 because you don't like the guy, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's
crazy.
And it's like with somebody like Drake, like what they use against him is all these pictures of like him with young girls, but you also have to realize like that's a big part of his audience.
Mhm,
like
mhm.
Drake kind of toes the line between like tweener and young adult.
Mhm. And how do we know that wasn't like purposely meant where her manager was like, oh, Drake's here. Let's go get a picture with him because that's going to boost your fucking whatever.
Kendrick Lamar is not supposed to be for tweeners.
Can I say something real quick? I saw the Billie Eilish documentary because my girlfriend wanted to go see that, and all I saw was Billie Eilish go around country to country making stadiums full of little girls bawl their eyes out, and that's not a crime.
or there was
Her job is to go around and make little girls cry by the hundreds of thousands yearly, and she gets paid to do it. I don't know.
Or like Drake was like it seemed like Drake was like, you know, grooming Millie Brown.
Oh yeah, but that is weird. Where it's just like, Drake, why are you texting an 11-year-old girl? It's like this. It's like you can be nice to your fans, but you shouldn't be texting them, no matter how like much of a fan they are. You know,
She
that's
texting
like
him though.
It doesn't matter. He don't text back.
Well,
George knows how not to text back. I text George all the time. He doesn't text me back.
You never.
I'm in George's demographic.
I don't know what this means in this context, but Millie Bob Brown, she sued one of the guys from Stranger Things for like abuse and bullying on the set, and now she's acting in another movie with him. So like she's on the record of like acting and suing somebody.
Also, Michael Jackson's accuser's father killed himself.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Wait, who what?
Michael Jackson's accuser, that kid's father, killed himself from the guilt.
Well, mental health is real.
Yeah, the guilt of bringing down the king of pop, obviously.
Yeah, bringing him down. I think Michael Jackson got over it pretty good.
I don't know. Can you
Not
ever?
one charge stuck.
I know.
They try to get him.
He never sang quite as beautifully ever again.
Well, and this is look.
There was
this
one
is-
note he kept for himself. He's like,
this
never
is the
again.
difference between, I guess, like we almost have all the evidence out there on Drake. There's not, I guess, some girl coming out who's like, and then here's the
It's not a R.
really
Kelly
behind
thing.
the scenes stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Whereas like with I mean, hell, even Chris D'Elia had girls coming out
Yeah,
constantly
Woodward.
being like,
Yeah,
here's
that.
my
Crystal
private
Lee had
deal.
girls with tattoos that with a CD and a heart. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is insidious. Yeah, this is great. But back to the original point though, is those people that are so quick to be like, oh, this person is Hitler, or this person's a rapist, this person's a pedophile. It doesn't necessarily seem like they have that much invested in that person. It's more of an outlet for this hatred they have inside them, probably because they're hurt or something happened to them or whatever. So they're looking for these outlets where it's like when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, okay, this is the acceptable person to, like, even with that with those pedo catcher things. It's like, I'm not like defending the pedophiles and shit, but those people that do it are oftentimes like sadists, where it's like, you can tell this guy's like getting off on, it's like he probably hurts animals or some shit. In his
He
spare
needs a
time.
reason to let out his rage.
Yeah.
Exactly. If it
Of
wasn't this
course.
pedophile, it would have been a fucking mouse that got in his house or some
I thought
shit.
I was the only one that felt bad for that pervert in Walmart getting beat up. I was like, look at him, just fucking slap him a couple of times. Don't beat the shit out of him,
Yeah, no, exactly. Those people that are like, oh, here's an easy victim. You know what I mean? That society
What's up,
has
man? I'm
deemed-
Molly. I'm like, oh no, dude. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm 13. He's like, what? They always play it off too. We interviewed the pedo hunter,
Oh, yeah?
right? And he does that shit. We interviewed like one dude that and you gotta watch the episode if it's still fucking up. But we were zooming on zooming with the guy, and he has his background, and it's all like fucking Phantom at the Opera type of vibe where you can't really see his face. So he's smoking a blunt too. And Josh and I, we were zooming, and Josh had the fucking Paradise background. And we're talking to him, and I'm like, wait, are we on a beach right now? His Josh's like, yeah, I don't know how to fucking take it off. And the guy was like, yeah, so I meet him up at like, he pretends to be a younger female. He fucking entices him, and I'm like, you got to wrap your head around that, like, oh yeah, I want to suck you off. I'm 12 or whatever, right? Then he meets him up at a Whataburger, and he knows it's them because he's like, tell me your name. And here's my name, and here's what I want. Here's my order, right? Yeah. So he orders like the kid meal, and the guy's sitting there with the kid meal by himself, drinking a strawberry. He's like, "What's up, man? I'm Molly." He fucking tells him this and that. He doesn't get physical with them, but he wants to. He's like, "Oh, bro, I'm pieced up. I got my fucking weapon on me." He's like, "Oh, he's a Marine guy that like does this now." There's a school in Massachusetts of a very big pedo hunter guy, and he gives you his like seminar course for a fee. He traveled to the East Coast, got a seminar, and now he knows how to fucking dude. It's a big fucking network of these guys if you want to get paid for it and shit. And I'm like, dude, what kind of time do you have for this? He's like, oh no, dude, this is all I do. And I'm like, so you have kids? And he's like, I got kids, but that's why I do it. I'm like, what does your wife say? She's like, well, she wants me to get a job and like contribute to the family, but I'm doing justice out here. I was like, all right, dude, there is some psychosis with that, I mean, I don't know.
Go on.
Well, and also, especially like to be the kind of guy who falls for like that kind of trap, like more often than not, a lot of these guys they're finding are like people who are special needs.
And so 9 out of 10.
Yeah, and so it's like, you typically need somebody with a law background to know how to handle these situations with a little bit more nuance than instead of just bullying the autistic guy in the Walmart.
Yeah. Well, it's
making him get on all fours and eat something.
Yeah, right. But to go back to George's point about the whole like his wife wanting him to get a job, but he's in his mind he's doing everything. He's like, yeah, I'm Batman basically.
Man, yeah.
I'm Batman. I have a higher calling kind of thing where these
strings
people
them along for months.
Which is also another thing. Isn't that kind of weird to pretend to be a child because you're basically just sexting a pedophile for months now at this point.
Yes.
It's like, who's really
you're
helping him get off. You know how many times he's jacked off to you, right? To you doing this to
There's
him.
physical evidence. He was like, I would have him send me pictures. I'm like,
And
Jesus.
That's the part that distinguishes the good pedo hunters from the bad ones because like anybody can ambush you and meet me here and then it's actually them. But like, in order to actually be a good one, you have to know how to bait them there. So
Yeah.
the best ones are the best at getting in the mind of a horny 12-year-old.
Or get in the mind. You have to get into his mind too. You know, like, oh, like what does he want to hear? You know,
Yeah.
I'm just doing algebra. You
But
know,
it's like, it feels like one of those.
Oh, it's like Dexter.
dude, it's like levels to this shit.
Yeah.
And I bet you. Oh, I can help you out with that. X equals and fucking. You
But
know.
you ever heard of that whole phrase where it's like, be wary of staring into the abyss? You know, it might stare back at you. It feels like you're really, walking a thin line there. Dan Zam in the chat says vigilante justice is cool.
Mm.
I don't think. Why would I think that Dan would say anything else? I didn't think he would. I remember. No, I don't even want
If
to.
it happens to you,
what, if vigilante justice happens to you?
yeah, because it's a knee-jerk reaction for some people to fucking get their own revenge and justice. But if you're out there, you know, bringing justice for other people, that's Batman is a fucking psychopath, dude. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, I have a whole bit about Spider-Man basically.
Have you heard that theory about? I'm sorry to interrupt you. That theory of there wouldn't be a Joker if there wasn't a Batman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's part of my joke too, where it's like basically when Spider-Man, when his Uncle Ben said with great power comes great responsibility, he didn't know he was Spider-Man at that point. He was just saying don't beat up the bully at school. He didn't say put on a gay outfit and do the cop's job for free and create some weird vacuum, which in the course of 5 years we now have a lizard man, a
Fuck, right?
a goblet, a spider, and all that kind of stuff.
I think Uncle Ben wanted him to be like a lawyer or a politician, or
Yeah.
like, dude, if you're a good guy, so I know you're gonna do good, but you got to have responsibility.
Yeah.
Whatever public office you hold, he was like, yeah, dude, and he fucking webbed him out of there.
He didn't know that, like, oh yeah, you have spider powers somehow. How could he know that?
Yeah.
How could he know that you had spider powers? And that's what he was talking about. And like,
Yeah.
I'm sure if he knew, holy shit, son, you got spider powers. We got to get you in a wrestling ring, and we're gonna we're gonna do.
You don't have any healing powers? No, I just got webs out of my hands. He's like, fuck.
Yeah. Damn that. The whole did you ever watch The Boys or any of those like superhero shows?
the whole shit.
I've seen your first
Did
season.
you finish it?
I finished. I binged it. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a time I had.
It was an experience.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.
It changed my life. It didn't make me think about anything. I was like, that was a nice distraction.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing in the last season. Apparently, they're trying to set up a bunch of spin-offs. So they
Yeah.
didn't really close a lot of doors there, which is just like, I always hate when shows do that. It's like, man, you guys got a lot of confidence in this whole economy thing going your way, where they're not just going to say no, to this spin-off.
It's money in their pocket. I mean, I don't know. Especially because the comic books are super popular now too. They were popular before. That's why they made a TV show out of it. But
see, it's like, it's an interesting thing with The Boys because it became so popular that all the actors became more popular. So then part of the budget had to go to the actors as opposed to the actual sets and stuff like that. That's why the last season all takes place in like just rooms, like very small rooms. There's no like really big set pieces and stuff because it all had to go to Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of those interesting things. Like, I don't know, that it does feel like, it is the product is created to serve the product as opposed to whatever idea of, whatever the story was supposed to be, I guess.
Yeah.
But when that, like, again, brings me back to this whole, like, so why do writers need extra money because of this artistic, whatever? It's not, they're just trying to make, they're trying to make as much money as possible and shit.
Yeah.
So the art always takes like the last seat. So why are we pretending that any of this stuff has merit, I guess, is kind of my.
If you're a true artist, why are you taking any money at all, right? But if you're gonna make a living at it, I mean, come on, bro.
I mean, I don't necessarily believe that. I think that you can be what is a true artist?
Is he okay just to walk around? Or
that's what my girlfriend
I'm
asked.
just fucking with you.
I mean,
Bob, I want to treat you like you're a dangerous person.
No, I was just putting up my.
So Dan Zam in the chat, if you've been sexually abused, it will turn you into a vigilante. Also, doesn't the person who touched a little kid deserve to be killed? If you have kids,
Sure.
they will get. If you have kids and they get sexually abused by someone, that would you want to kill them?
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, I think most people would do that. But I like he says, if you've been sexually abused, it will turn you into a vigilante, which is interesting because we don't have any of those superhero backstories, right? It's never like
we got a lot of parents being killed, but yeah, no.
Spider-Man was touched by Uncle Ben, and then he became Spider-Man.
That's more of a Marvel. Yeah,
That's
maybe
a Marvel
it's a
experience.
Marvel spot because there was like alcoholics and drunks and fucking womanizers and the shit in Marvel.
Yeah.
DC, they were just like, oh, my parents died. Let's go get justice, you know.
Yeah. It's like if Batman got his powers from being molested. Like, what would that logo look like?
Batman went to a foster home. He wasn't rich and he was in the system. And he was like fucking, like, what's his name from like The Watchmen? What's his name?
Rorschach.
Like he had fucking issues, bro. You know.
Yeah, his mom was
fucked
a
up.
poor.
Yeah, he was a fucked up kid, man. So he grew up with rage, you know.
What was teenage Bruce Wayne like just living with Alfred? Just like two dudes in a mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think, I mean, Alfred's British. You know, it seems like he came from, you know, the private school system there, which is notorious for molesting.
Alfred was CIA too.
Hey, there's a lot of things saying something could have happened.
Yeah.
Wasn't he Scotland
Project
Yard?
Monarch with the young Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. I'm picking up what you guys are putting down here. I don't like it.
Project Monarch, holy shit. I just learned about that recently. Holy fuck.
When you're in my line of work, you can't turn away from the ugly truth like this. You know what I mean? It's
Alfred would just put on the Grateful Dead 24/7, and that's all.
1 second. Oh, you guys haven't seen this yet?
What?
Yeah, this is.
I feel like it's a magic trick. He's going to show me that I was going to make that joke.
I thought it was a pop-up notebook.
No, this is. This is
Kind of like Blue's Clues.
Alfred, CIA.
Blues Clues.
Oh, you're going to your notes? You're writing down that shit?
What?
What?
You're writing that shit down?
Hey, don't worry what I'm writing down in this book.
All right.
That goes to the field office.
Oh, yeah. Now, this right here. This is probably record. You ever see a motherfucker pull out one of these and you start acting silly? No, you straighten right the fuck up. George is all like, oh, you putting that down? It's like maybe I am, maybe I'm not, George.
Yeah, no, I get
I made a lot of shit in here.
That's true.
Exactly. You guys notice that pin action? It's bolt action pin.
Nice.
Look at that. Yeah. See, this is kill mode. It's in kill mode now. This safety. There you go. Ain't do nothing with that.
Merry
Can't write
Christmas,
shit.
bro. I already know what to get you for Christmas now. That's dope.
Don't give me one of these. I already have one.
Yeah, but you're gonna run out of.
It comes with cartridges. You think I didn't think about this?
Damn. Okay.
Dog, I'm putting this down in the notebook, dog.
I think for Christmas,
George.
I'm going to get you a fake badge.
Ooh, dog. Imagine all the girls I could pull over and work.
You're a cop.
Yeah, at first it's a crime, then it's a meet cute. It's a love
Yeah.
story, you know, in the second half.
Oh, he kidnapped me on the side of the road.
I'm like,
That was 20 years ago.
yeah. And now I live here in this awesome shed that he built underneath his house.
I've never seen a cop in a Mazda van before.
With one headlight.
Where's your siren?
He was asking me for directions. Yeah. He was asking me. I was in a suit, right? I was doing this show, and I was in a suit, and I was downtown, and some of the people that worked the club were outside, and they were talking to some valet or some other people, and the other people don't know me, right? So I went up to him in a suit, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I'm just trying to get my family back to Alabama and shit. We just came here on a Greyhound. If y'all got like any money at all," and the guy was looking at me like, "What the fuck?" And they were like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" I was like, "Yeah, if you guys have any money, man, my family, they're around the corner. We're trying to get to Alabama. We just need gas money or hot dog money or something." And they were like, started laughing. And the guy was like, "Yeah, man, I have like $1 and shit." So he gave me $1. I'm like, "Appreciate it, bro." And I walked around to the comedy club, and they were like, "Why did you do that?" I'm like, I like that. I like those people that have a whole story. And I'm in a suit. I'm talking to them and shit.
How tragic is it that like putting on a suit will probably get you better results begging?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're wearing a suit, I'm not gonna, and you're telling me all this stuff.
The suit is trust. You think?
Yeah, the suit is
Very
trust.
trustworthy.
Well, that was weird because I had a
I'm also thinking
situation
about you on a Greyhound bus in a suit.
In a suit. Yeah. Like, listen, I'm hard times. I'm trying to fake it till I make it.
There was a guy who was asking me for change outside of the gas station recently, and I was like, I don't got anything. But then I realized that he had like a Jimmy John shirt on and stuff. I was like, shit, this guy's probably just got off of work. He just got off of the bus over here. Let me see if I got anything. I did. So I looked in there and got
People will make up a whole story in their head about you.
There was no, yeah, exactly. There was. He didn't tell me shit. He just asked for some money, but then I put it all together. I used my Sherlock Holmes, pulled out my notepad, made some notes, and I was like, yeah, well, I mean, this guy, he's obviously got a job. I don't know why he needs the change, but yeah, then at that point, I'm like, you got a job, you deserve to get fucked up. Please, I hope you buy alcohol with this money, but yeah.
The first thing I think of, like, this person has no shame. That's the first thing. I'm like, and how long did it take them to have no shame?
Dude, speaking of no shame, David Beecher? Are you familiar with David Beecher?
I think so.
He's the guy from the Poconos that we have on the pod. He did the first live show. Yeah. Dude, I don't know how many GoFundMes it's at right now, but like every time he gets kicked out of his mom's house, he does a GoFundMe, and it's just comments of people like, get a job, get a job.
You don't make no money?
I don't know David Beecher's whole, he's
whole character.
Yeah, he's a character. Because I saw him getting into arguments with people on Facebook in some Poconos comedy group, and I was like, let me see what this guy's whole thing about. Because I had just done the live thing, and I figured out how to get people to call in. So like, this will be a good test run.
Oh, nice.
So I had him call in.
People call in right now?
Yeah, people can call in if they want.
What's the number?
Right here, 210-284-2552. Oh, wrong one. Let me see.
Oh,
God
Dan
damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Dan Zam has his own on the dial.
I have one for
Dan Zam
Clown
on the
Church
dial.
too, actually.
Who?
Let me see.
Oh,
Clown Church. What is that
Oh,
about?
shit.
Yeah, I just need to add the date.
it's a variety show
July
where we
22nd,
torture
right?
Alonzo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Is it 22nd or what is it? July 25th?
26.
26. There we go.
26, Sunday.
Let me see.
Sunday.
Nice.
Clown Church,
Yeah.
July
Last
26th.
Sunday of the month
Where's
at
it at?
Rah Rah Room.
The Rah Rah Room.
Yeah. Right
In town, or where's that at?
It's off of San Pedro. It's owned by the same people who
Downtown?
own. Well,
Ish?
yeah, I think like 2 or 3 blocks
Oh, okay.
south of LOL.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
let me get your guys' take on this because I want to. So, do you guys see my shrine to myself in Clown Church over there?
Yes,
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
I like it.
You like
That
it?
was a little
encourage it.
disturbing.
A little
But
disturbing?
you don't have kids, though, so that makes sense.
No, but I mean to have it for myself in my own
Yeah.
house. Is that like a? Is that a?
I thought it was a little disturbing, but you don't have kids, so why not put pictures of yourself having fun? Yeah, of course.
I think. I mean, it's even a step above that. It's not even pictures of himself having fun per se.
Mhm.
It's pictures of himself being hurt, but in glorious moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
captured gloriously.
Getting-
Yeah.
All right, good. I was a little self-conscious about it. My girl was like, maybe a little Snickers, And I was like, crap, I don't even want to put up my pictures anymore and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
We'll get a good one this next one. Which, if Dan Zam is listening,
Yeah, so here's the thing about the Enzam thing. He has the fireworks permit. We had to go through the fireworks place, but it's for exhibits. I don't know if that counts. So yeah.
okay. Yeah, well, we may still need to think up something.
We're trying to light me on fire. We need fire insurance.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
Which
go.
that may
Wow.
we don't have the typical fire twirler this time around, but I think from what I understand, I think so long as I get the right insurance, you should be able to do it yourself. And then I'll just do I think I can do it one time. That actually makes me feel a little better because I was thinking before that it was going to be me having to pay Dan Zam to just stand around so we could use his insurance. And I do not know how Dan Zam would take to a clown church audience.
Probably great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine it going that way as well.
You'd probably be confused by the people in fursuits and be like, dude, that was the biggest fox I've ever seen in my life. It was
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
It was talking to me.
You know what?
He doesn't even talk like that.
The shrine to yourself is fine now because I look at that now as like platinum plaques.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
They mentioned me in the article. See, it's about an
That's
article.
what I'm saying. I just saw it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
made me feel really good.
That's
It was the
platinum
first
The
plaques
time.
right there,
article
baby.
the article mentions many of the stunts portrayed.
I don't think you
here.
should set yourself on fire.
Well, I'm gonna get some flame retardant shit. That's the whole thing. There's
Yeah. Don't do it.
why?
Just so many variables that could go wrong, man, and then you're scarred
Yeah.
for life. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it
You're
works.
telling me you
All right.
didn't you say you used to do it with fatigues and rubbing alcohol?
Yeah.
I think it would be
different.
the exact same thing, and we'd have
Oh.
a and I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to explain, but the distance from the stage to the outdoor exit.
Do you have fatigues?
Yeah.
I can get you something.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the Army surplus
Yeah.
because
All right.
Yeah, and we'll just light the pants on fire.
Yeah, and maybe the back of the coat.
Fireproof.
Yeah,
pants,
because I think we're gonna put like an oil worker vest on you, or just like a typical like worker vest, because it'll be. Well, I guess I don't want to spoil the full bit, but
Yeah, we'll figure it
we'll
out.
have a pool for you to jump into right outside the exit,
Where's some fire
and a fire extinguisher.
All right.
Yeah.
And then
bless you.
as earlier,
Fire's not that big a deal.
you can we have you as the jellyfish to stun gun me and Javi.
Yeah, what I was thinking would be better for that, cattle prods.
It's a pretty cattle prod looking stun gun, but surprisingly, cattle prods aren't that cheap, or are pretty cheap if we need to go that direction.
Yeah, they're like $20, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Amazon and shit.
There you go. How do you know how much cattle prods are?
I don't know. Why not?
I don't know why not. Have you looked into farming?
No, I just looked into like protection.
And you looked into a cattle prod?
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
You look at you look at tasers and you go into fucking what that, and then it goes into cattle prod. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I've looked into crossbows for the same situation.
Yeah. Or the rods that extend.
Oh yeah.
The police rods that extended.
Yeah, those are called metal whips, I think, or something like
Are they?
that.
Yeah, I don't know.
forget. But the guy that made those, I think, is also the guy that invented the sea monkeys. And they were selling them in the back of white supremacist magazines.
It's Brian Shrimp. That's what it.
Yeah,
Wait,
Brian
that's
Shrimp.
his actual last name.
No, Brian Shrimp
Brian
or
Shrimp,
sea
those are the
monkeys.
Sea monkeys, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brian.
Brine shrimp.
Brian
Yeah.
Shrimp.
Yeah, I've fed that to my fish before. I thought he said Brian Shrimp.
I thought you said it too.
Brian Shrimp, yeah.
Like,
He-
Mr.
I wouldn't be
Shrimp
surprised
is
if
a
he-
racist.
Brian Shrimp invented sea monkeys.
They named shrimp after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I never really watched UFC myself, so I didn't have to like avoid it. I didn't even know how to watch it if I wanted to.
It's
So
on Netflix now.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could go watch it on
Not
Netflix.
UFC, but like MMA. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the White House one was on Netflix.
on-
No, it's on Paramount. I think.
No, it's on
Yeah.
Prime.
It's on Prime.
Paramount.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Paramount.
Paramount.
Paramount. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the $1 billion deal or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, and I never understood MMA always seems cool in theory, but watching it I just never really
It's a
got it.
competition like anything else. You know?
Yeah.
Tough
Yeah.
man competition.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the guy that loses. I'm like, oh.
Right. He still made money.
I think
You
compared
don't lose anything.
really.
You just your pride. That's it.
what's
Max Holloway
nice
got an
about
easy
it
win.
is that it's like there's hard to blame any other variables but yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like football, you can blame the entire team can be spectacular, but if the quarterback chokes, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the weather or something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
freezing or something with
Kind of
deflate
the
gate.
stand-up comedy of sports.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I bet they think of it that
Fuck.
way.
It's just you. It's just you. So yeah, if you didn't come prepared, you're gonna get fucked. Or you could come prepared, but that guy is just way better than you. You know?
Yeah, you come prepared, and then the other guy's black, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
How could I prepared for this?
You know, I could see that be like intimidating if you were like a racist and you're in UFC and you're like, I gotta fight a fucking black guy. This is fuck. You know, like you get in your own head about it or something. You know?
I do, but aren't racists more? Yeah, wouldn't he be like more excited? And he's like, yeah, I get to legally,
I think that's out of fear. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most racism's out of fear. Yeah, I can see that.
All racism's out of fear. So I don't know.
Do you? So what's like if you saw like a group of people coming towards you and your woman and all that, what would be the most scariest race?
Yeah.
I'll help you with
Well,
that.
what would make me like, oh, what the fuck? Probably
Balanced, at least, yeah.
I wouldn't say a race. I would say a type of people. Like if I saw a bunch of little people coming at us, I might get a little like, okay, what the fuck's going on? You
A
know?
bunch of midgets.
Midget gang.
Yeah, or if I saw a bunch of like just anybody with an affliction, I get nervous about. But
Anybody with this like a young group of men,
young group of men, young men,
regardless the race.
young
Yeah.
women, yeah, regardless of the race, young men for sure, young women for sure. Yeah, I mean anybody actually coming at me, I get nervous.
I feel like
Not nervous, cautious.
there's this walking trail that we go on, and there's always a bunch of I don't know if they're Arab or something, but they have that complexion to them, you know.
Indians.
People like to walk at night.
It could be them then.
Apparently, because I had noticed it going on so much that I just looked it up, and I guess in their culture, like there's a strong belief that after dinner, like a walk is important for your digestion before sleep.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, yeah, it is. I get nervous when there's a group of young men coming towards me because they always stare. They stare at at my girlfriend and stuff. Have you noticed that the staring
No, my girl is fine as fuck, so people stare her.
all the time?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not that.
I
just
get it why they're staring.
Why they're
That's the thing. I
staring.
don't get insecure about it. Yeah.
You never know. You're not insecure, but just like that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily an
If they
insecure
start
thing.
following
It's like
us,
an
it's
alert
different.
thing. It's like more of like
Yeah.
puts you on alert.
I'd rather be wrong than be right. So like I was downtown Austin one time and I'm walking in between the shows, whatever, and I feel like these guys are following me, right? And the UT had just
I'd rather
won,
be
so they're
wrong
drunk.
than be right.
Yeah. So I'm walking and I make a left and down an alley, right? So I'm like, fuck it, making a left down the alley, and they follow me. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm paranoid, but now I know, fuck it. And I always carry I used to carry this big fucking like Rambo knife with me. And everybody knows it too. I used to, hey Pat, can you hold us behind this? Everybody, hey Lou, I don't want to carry this on stage. Can you hold it? So everybody knows about it. So I'm walking and they feel like they're getting closer. And me, I have this gravity about me where I want it to happen. So I start slowing down and they get a little closer. I can hear their footsteps. And I'm like, all right. So I pull out the knife. I turn around, what's up, bitch? Like with the knife, they're like, they all scattered. They all ran different directions. Which me, I'm thinking like, okay, criminals run in different directions. Regular people running, we can't leave Ted behind, come on, they like running in the same direction. So I'm like, maybe I was right, but fuck it, I was wrong. But I'd rather be wrong and be like, my bad, than right and like, fuck, these guys are trying to get me or whatever the fuck, and out of politeness not go, they're fine, fuck that, I'm gonna be wrong, I don't give a shit. So
I like
that's how I
that
look
thought
at it.
process. Criminals run in different directions.
That's what I would do. Wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
The
He's every
cops are
man
after
for
you. You don't
himself.
run all in the same direction. No, you fucking scatter. That way, the cop. If it's one cop, you're like, fuck, who do I chase after? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's happened to me a couple of times. Maybe I'm overzealous with that shot. Maybe I want.
You've
something to
had
happen.
to pull out the knife.
I mean, a couple of times.
What was the other?
Huh?
Like had more than like a handful of times.
Yeah. I mean, not a handful,
How
but
many of those?
maybe a
did
couple
they
times.
run in different directions. Did any of them run in the same
No, one of them ran in the same direction. I feel bad for them.
I want to run a group scatter study now.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Honestly, it's because I do like that kind of shit. There's this one book I was reading. I've got to figure out what the fuck it was because I was in class, and when you're in class, you just want to do anything but listen in class. So I used to read a lot, and it was just one of the books on her shelf, and it was studies on basically short-circuiting people's brains, and is the best way to put it. But they would do different studies. One of them was like they would go to a library where people were using like the printer, and they would ask to use the printer, and they would ask with different excuses, right? And one of them was like, hey, can I just use the printer? No excuse. And one of them was, hey, can I use the printer because I have a test or whatever, right? And then they realized that if you said, I need to use this because, it didn't matter what the because was. It's because you had they think that you have a reason, that it's like they're 80% more likely to let you do that because you have a reason. So it's little words like that they get people like either agreeing in one way or whatever and stuff. So I love to study that.
Well, you're giving them the authority over you.
What do you mean?
You're giving them like, I need you for this. Can you help me?
Okay.
And that power's like, I grant it, type of shit. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
That's human nature, yeah.
Well, you ever heard of the Benjamin Franklin thing that he did? He had some dude that didn't like him in a group. So what he did is he asked to borrow a book from the guy that didn't like him, and the dude gave him the book to loan because he was like, "Hey, I heard you talking about this book. I thought whatever. I'd like to borrow it." And he lets him borrow the book, and then they become friends. And the logic behind that is like, if you don't like somebody but don't necessarily have a reason, you know what I mean? You just don't like them, and then they ask you to do them, then you do a favor for them. You kind of have to make there's a dissonance in your head, be like, why would I do this for this guy if I don't like him? I guess I don't have that much of a problem with them.
Yeah.
But I thought it was kind of interesting. It's kind of mentality there.
Psychology.
Yeah, psychology. That's exactly
psychology, for sure.
interesting.
9 times out of 10, you don't like somebody because they remind you of yourself.
I've heard that too.
Consciously,
Yeah.
I always try to figure that out too. Like, what is it about this person that's like that I hate about myself?
Yeah.
That man who didn't like Benjamin Franklin at first, George Washington.
Oh.
Nice.
Benedict Arnold. Is that better?
Benedict
I don't
Arnold.
know.
It's worse.
It's worse. I love that. I love that. You ever watch John Hancock, the HBO series?
Yeah.
It's really good with it's
Paul Giamatti.
thank you. He's in
No,
fucking
no.
everything.
It's
Oh, you meant
John Adams.
What did I say?
John Adams.
Hancock, but
Is
Is that John Hancock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, John Adams. That was a good series. Yeah.
They should make one
John
about
Hancock would be like one episode.
It'd be a hot episode though.
Yeah.
dude, cock. Yeah, fuck yeah.
before signing his name big, and then the moments right after.
Dude, if I was John Hancock, I would take credit for inventing masturbation, dude. I'd be like, that was me. I was the guy. It was so good. I had to share it with the world. I'm like penicillin. Man, Louis Pasteur, that motherfucker, he's still getting shit named after him. Every time I'm on Louis Pasteur, lane, and then the GPS can't pronounce it. I'm like, how do you not know Pasteur? He's been around forever.
Is he the one who made pasteurized?
Yeah.
Pasteurized milk.
Pasteurized. I think he also made penicillin somehow.
Yeah, I think so.
Butter.
Yeah. Pasteurization, Louis Pasteur.
Pasteur.
I think he made penicillin, which is antibiotics.
Wow, I didn't know that he was so accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess most people learn about it through like the
There's a
penicillin vaccine.
There's a street.
I know that a lot of people know about penicillin.
Yeah.
But I don't know shit about
There's
it.
a street named after him.
I heard an interesting story about
Yeah, it's like right there.
Yeah.
back in the day,
Not to-
comics would get they would get like VD, and then they'd go and they'd buy fish penicillin and take a bunch of that because they don't want to go to the doctors and pay for
Yeah,
regular
totally.
penicillin. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
No,
Fish penicillin? No.
never. Have you ever had STD before?
Fucking knock on wood, never.
Oh shit. Okay.
I know.
Either.
It's trust me, it's crazy
You've been tested though, right?
all the time.
Oh shit. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I get tested. I get tested all the time. I haven't had to because I
What?
haven't been with anybody.
Oh, okay.
But back
All
in
the
the
time,
day
Jesus
when,
Christ.
well,
Yeah.
back in the day when you're fucking, when you're fucking around and shit, it's like it's good. But also, I would get tested all the time because if you do selling plasma,
Oh, they had to test you.
they test that stuff. They test the blood for syphilis and all that kind of shit. So it's
wow.
like basically you're getting paid to take an STD test. Is how I always felt about it. So
Sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Walk away dizzy.
I know the places you can get it for free too. It's like you got to call and ask for Mr. Brown, and they tell you if you're positive or negative.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's like there's a couple of them, but they always make you sit in a room and watch fucking like after school special, pretty much for like, and they're all from the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s. So there's some guy on stage, he's like in some like school auditorium, and he's got his hat backwards and stuff. He's like, "Hey, listen here, guys." He's got like the bright pastel shirt and the fucking the shorts and stuff.
On a trampoline.
Yeah.
Hey, sex is fun, but condoms are funner, stuff like that. It's the best.
Condoms will make you last longer. Right?
Yeah. All right. What?
The real coach.
Last longer. Yeah.
Hey guys, gay
You ain't
sex.
trying to marry this bitch?
Not
Yes.
that gross.
Yeah, I didn't get enough health teachers who try to take the condoms make you better at sex approach,
Yeah.
No, I never. Yeah.
which would be way more effective.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I went to did you guys have abstinence sex ed, or did you have like real human, because I grew up in Arkansas, they taught abstinence, they didn't teach sex ed.
No, I had
Yeah.
sex ed.
You had sex ed.
I didn't have.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I never had sex ed.
No, what did they
Texas
teach?
school
Well, like, weren't you
nothing.
homeschooled though?
Nothing.
Were you
I'm-
homeschooled?
I'm not homeschooled.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, did they teach? What did they teach?
yeah. I mean, we had sex ed. I remember our
did they show condoms use and how that worked and all that?
yeah.
Mhm.
Remember the health coach or the coach that we had. He was very like country, but he was also very candid that it's like, look, they don't want me saying some of this stuff, but like, I want you to be safe. So there was like
Hell yeah.
certain things that they
Listen up.
pulled back from.
He sounds like my coach Covington, who's our.
Everybody take a knee. Yeah. You're gonna have feelings and down there. Your dick's gonna get hard sometimes, and that's fine.
It's called a vagina.
Like the
Yeah.
giantest handlebar
Hell yeah.
outside.
Hell yeah.
There was when we first started the
spirit animal.
class, his like way of like just like getting the introduction of like what to expect in sex ed was showing us the first season of Friday Night Lights.
Fuck yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Just all the drama that took place
I
there.
can't really articulate it, but this movie has everything I basically want to say.
I remember.
It wasn't even the movie. It was season 1.
Oh
of the
shit! It was the fucking show.
He showed
That's
us
even
every
dope.
episode of season
Yeah.
1.
I'm not getting paid by them to promote them, but I just think it's a good program.
It was like the first 2 weeks.
All right, next week, guys, we're going over to Grassy.
Yeah,
All right.
Degrassi.
My health teacher, she said there's this video. She made all the girls leave with her. Because they had their own video to watch.
I remember
we
that
watched
video.
The boy video, and she was like, "I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna hit play, and someone come get me when this is over." So she goes outside with all the girls, and this guy is like, "You gotta check you for cancer." So this kid's playing with his nuts in the shower, and all of us, we're all friends. We're like, "What the fuck, dude?" And she left the girl one on top. So my buddy, he went up there. He's like, "Fuck this!" Turned it off, and he was like, "Yo, y'all want to watch the girl one?" Puts the girl one in. And we watched this girl would mangle her titties. We were like, oh shit, it was a good time. And then once it was over, we went to go get her, and she was like, all right, we're out of here. And that was my sex fucking ed right there. It was fucking dope as fuck.
I remember that one. What?
No, I remember like the guy at school, like the guys. It was all the guys, and we watched this old film from the 70s. I was like, it wasn't a video. It was like a projector.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And like it was like one guy holding his balls or whatever, and then like, yeah, I'm just detecting for testicular cancer or whatever.
Yep.
And there was the same year, like Tom Green actually was diagnosed with testicular cancer.
Oh shit, yeah. We went
Yeah.
to a different time.
My mom, like after like she found like a crusty sock or something in high school, she was screaming at my dad like, you need to give him the birds and the bees talk.
Oh
And
wow.
so my dad did, like, we get in the car, we're driving around, and he's like, let's say there was an island and half of them were men and half of them were women.
Yeah.
Would the island be able to go on? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, let's say it was just men. Would the island be able to go on? I said no. And he's like, you already get it.
Oh shit, yeah. That's a sweet fucking man. He's cool, man.
Yeah.
Do you like your dad as an adult?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
That's it's also very him to just not want to have the conversation.
He made you come to it though. That's fucking cool, man. He like led you on and you figured it out. All right, we're good. Fuck it. That's fucking dope.
It didn't get too uncomfortable, but I think it was also that like my mom is asking him to do this when I'm like already 15 years old.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you had some ideas about it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was 12 and my dad was like, "Hey, you know you have hair on your palms if you jack off." I was like, "What?" Me and my brother were like, "Get the fuck out of here." He was like, you guys are fucking gross. And that was it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, one time when I was still like in middle school, my parents, I just remember freaking out because my older brother had a hand puppet and a bottle of lotion next to his bed. So I think that was like the start of learning what it was.
Yeah. The extended showers. Oh, careful.
There we go.
My mother, she had found a condom of mine. I was like, maybe I was a teenager. She was like, it wasn't much of a talk. It was more like a yelling. It was like, you fucking dirty motherfucker and shit like that.
Man.
Yeah, my parents were always very like sex positive. I remember that we had like we never had like a cleaner at the house, but my mom tried it one time to have a cleaner, and they found a condom in my trash can, which wasn't from sex; it was from jacking off, because
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, what you never? Well, you probably didn't. You seem, but yeah, I was like a virgin until I was like 18 or whatever. So
Hell yeah,
it's
man.
just like any different sensation and stuff. So and also no mess, So it's just
yeah,
like
that makes sense.
yeah, that's nice. But trying to convince my parents that I didn't have sex was so difficult. I'm like, no, I'm a loser. I'm a fucking virgin. I didn't have sex. I'm
But,
just,
This
but
dad's
they're so
condom. Yeah.
sex positive that they wanted you to.
yeah, exactly. They're
Oh.
please just come on, fuck anything.
Just tell us.
Yeah. But I remember in school, it was before high school that we had that sex thing. It was I feel like it was 5th grade or something, and they took us all into like the cafeteria, and then they rolled out the TV on the wheels.
Yep.
And then they were like the video was like, oh, you're gonna get hair under your armpits.
Yep.
And then they talk about like wet dreams or some shit like that. Yeah, and I remember every time I pissed the bed, I'd be like, no, it was just a wet dream, I swear.
That's the puberty video. That's the one like your body's about to change.
Yeah.
It's not
And then they
quite
hand
about
out
sex
deodorant.
yet. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess like they talk maybe.
You're gonna have urges.
Yeah.
I think they show the penis and they show the testicles dropping or whatever, the cross section drawing, and they show the little wiener getting bigger. And
Yeah,
stuff.
we were. I was aware when I was a young kid, so we were gay. We were.
I remember during the puberty video, there was like some kid who just had a reputation for being a bad egg.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he genuinely asked, like, what's masturbation? Because he had heard about it, and immediately the librarian's like, get the fuck out, Derek.
Oh
Like,
my God, poor kid, dude.
typical Derek shit. Like,
Misunderstood, Derek. It's the whole section. Did she get her like actually section 5? You can go to section 5. Fuck you, Derek.
he just got kicked out immediately.
Yeah. I'm probably doing it. I just want to know if I'm doing it. I don't know what.
I was never.
It was the kid who was like 2 feet taller than everyone else.
You should fucking know. You're working, Derek.
Derek, you've been here 5 years.
As a supervisor, Derek.
Zandy in the chat. Oh
You're a
God,
custodian.
Dude. Oh God.
Zandy in the chat.
I was 12 and when I started masturbating.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But no.
Specifically.
I was never taught sex ed, and
Right.
I went to, I was going to Catholic school and
Okay.
No, Sunday school, and I thought for some reason if you masturbate you get an STD.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was afraid I was going to get AIDS.
Yeah. From your
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
So I had to,
That makes
I
sense.
wanted to ask my mom, and she didn't even give me the answer. I had to ask my older cousin.
Uh-huh. Your mom was like, I'm not
Do
gonna
I-
dignify that with an answer.
Do I get AIDS from masturbating? And my oldest cousin's like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you go?
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool, all right, nice.
Oh, you
I
know
don't know
what?
if I thought I would get like AIDS, but I did think that there was like doing it too much could have some
Yeah.
terrible conclusion.
Yeah.
It really is
The
just like
guilt.
raw skin and
Yeah.
maybe a vein.
I did it so much. I asked God, help me stop doing this, please.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll never do it again. I swear to you, I'll never do it again. I'm gonna get better. And then I'm going to hell. Fuck, what am I gonna do?
First, Zandy in the chat. Oh God, reminds me of the time I'm walking barefoot at my friend's place to go pee on the side of the house, and I was like, "Wow, this ground is soft." Morning comes, mountain of condoms that she was standing on. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. AIDS is scary, expensive. Zandy in the chat. That reminds me of a story. I'm not gonna say who I was with. But we were trying to go get weed, right? And it was the first time in San Antonio before we had before I knew anybody to buy weed from. What did you say?
No, I just got to make a note that Bob first jerked off
He
when
has
he
a
was
memo
12.
pad if you want to use
Yeah,
it.
you-
I'm good. I got it.
Yeah, good,
11 or 12.
11 or 12. Now it's okay. Let me put 11 or 12.
Yeah, question mark by 12.
Sunday school.
Sunday school. Yeah. Not even. It was school.
I don't
Actually,
even
it was Sunday school. Like fuck, dude.
yeah,
Did Bob
boys,
ever
yeah.
finish the story, or do we just get those two details and move on?
Because, like in Boy Scouts, they had like they seen these. They had these collages of these teen girls like in bikinis. And I was like,
Totally.
fucking-
Hell yeah.
just thinking about it. And,
Now we're at Boy Scouts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Long story short, somebody was sucking on some tranny tits, and they asked me, "Hey, can you get AIDS from sucking on tits?" And I was like, "Nah, but if you could, there would be those tits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those would be the ones. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, that's a crazier story
Sweaty tits, I
involving
guess, I don't know.
trainee prostitutes and a knife and stuff like that. It was very weird, but Yeah, long story short, you can't get AIDS from sucking tits.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
you
keeping it
can't.
short. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, unless they have milk, but you know.
Chad, it's
Nah,
always
sweaty
Sunday
tits.
school.
Bodily fluids can give you that immune disorder.
If there's blood in it.
I mean,
No, sweat. That's bodily fluids.
But
Sweat,
you can't. I don't think-
boogers,
Well, she-
blood.
you
I mean,
can't
if
get it
she's, like,
from, no,
milking,
you can
right?
only get it. No, you can only get it through blood transfusion. You can't get it from kissing. You
What?
can't get it
You
from.
can't get it from
blood
kiss, unless you have a
transfusion,
cut in
yeah.
your mouth and you get the saliva gets in your cut.
Yeah. No, you can get it in a cut, but that would be blood trans.
Hey, how do y'all feel about this new era about it being? Oh, I'm undetectable. How do you guys?
Is that a new era? Are we in that new era?
Yeah, we're in it right now.
The
Yeah.
undetectable era. The
Undetectable.
it was the year of Aquarius or the age
I
of
watched
Aquarius.
this.
Now it's
I
the
watched
age
this
of the.
interview about this guy. He was like, "Oh, I don't even have to tell people anymore because I'm like undetectable. So if you get it, it's like on you now." And because he gave it to this guy, he gave HIV to this guy, and the guy was like, "Hey, I got HIV." He's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I'm undetectable." Being undetectable and not transmittable, two different things, right? Am I fucking crazy or what?
Yeah, no, that's two different things. Yeah, they're called
Yeah.
bug chasers, or the people that are trying to get AIDS. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know
It's-
bug chasers for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they call it
there was
some
bug
guy's
chasers for
stuff.
fucking COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people were just trying to get COVID so they can get out of the way.
That makes sense. It's like chicken
Josh
pox. with
Cabazo
kids
was
and
one of them.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Spit in my mouth. Spit in my mouth. Let's see. What?
Josh got COVID, right?
Yeah.
And he got it hard, bro. He was like, I went to the doctor. I had double pneumonia. He was telling me all his problems and shit. And so I'm like, oh, cool. So I had to go to his house for something. And so I brought some soup, right? Because I'm a good fucking dude. He thinks I'm gay or whatever. I'm like, whatever, bro. And so I bring him a pot of soup that we ate from, whatever, right? And from my family. I made it. It's fucking great. And as I'm walking to I tell his wife, I'm like, cool, thanks. She's like, okay. She has like a mask on and gloves. She's taking my shit, right? And I'm like, we didn't spit in it. It's fine, fucking whatever. And so I'm walking back, and Josh opens the blinds up to, like, you remember Josh's house? His old studio was like his
Yeah.
garage, and right, you were there.
Yeah.
And so he lifts up the blinds, and he's sitting there, and he does it. He starts knocking on the window, and I just keep walking to my car like I don't hear him. And I get to my car, and I pull my phone out, and I fucking lower the window, it's tinted, right? And I pull my phone out, and he starts fucking laughing. I zoom in on him, and he's all like, he's just a bitch, dude. And I text him like, bro, I'm not gonna talk to you through a fucking window, dude. What the fuck? And he was like, I thought you were gonna hang. Like, what? No, dude. I dropped off the soup. I'm not gonna be like, fucking, whatever and shit. It's just, it was so
He
funny.
wanted to
Man.
talk through the glass like he's in prison.
He
or
just thought,
something?
he just thought I was gonna like hang out outside of his, like I'm a fucking weirdo. Like, no, I'm a good friend. I'll bring you some soup. You feel you're gonna be fine. You know what I mean? But it was so pitiful, dude. It was so fun. I'm very. That's why I was like, I told Alonzo, I was like, I'll come through. Tuttle, look at me. I was like, I'll come through. But I can't do no fuckboy shit because his last apartment. Did he tell you what happened?
No.
This
Dude.
ain't my fault.
It wasn't his
You were
fault.
telling him to get drunk again at the beginning.
I was.
Oh, he was nice.
Was I?
You're at least saying that
People like
the
train wrecks.
alcohol is the illusion. He has real problems he has to fix.
This is true. Yeah. I wouldn't tell him to get drunk, but don't blame the alcohol. You know what I mean?
I was
Anyway,
thinking-
so I'm sorry.
you're good.
So I go over his house. We do a podcast. They're blowing big. It's loud as fuck, right? Windows are open too, by the way. And I'm like, this is not good, right? But I'm a good dude, and it's not illegal. Odor is not illegal, so right. So I'm there. We have a good time, right? We have a good time, and so I'm leaving, and these cops, and I open the door, and it's like all this gas is let out, dude. And I don't even think I even partake because I was like, I cannot make it home. I'm already contact already. There's no way I could smoke, and I'd be fucking blitzed, right? And so I walk out. All the alarms like, all right, see, smoke's coming out like a fucking Prince video. I take 2 steps. I turn around. There's these cops coming up, and I'm like, so my car is right next to the cop. I'm like, fuck it. I turn this way. They're like, hey, I'm turning to go around the building. They go, hey, hold on, you. What are you going? I'm like, I don't hear. In the black pants, they describe me, which I'm glad they said. Hey, Mexican dude. They didn't say that. They're like, hey, black pants, black hoodie, stay right there. And I was like, fuck. So I'm looking at them. I'm like, I don't answer questions, by the way, just so you know. And they're like, all right, are you so and so? And I was like, what? And they're like, are you so and so? I'm like, no. And they were like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. They're like, I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah. They're like, show me some ID. I was like, fuck it. All right, here's my ID. They're like, all right, you just came out of that place. I was like, I don't want to answer any more questions. We just saw you come out of that place. I'm like, I don't want to answer I don't want to answer any more questions. They're like, well, stay here. They start banging on the fucking door. And then you hear Alonzo come to the blinds at his windows over. He's like, what? To the cops, dude. And I'm just there, and I get my license back, and the cops are like, are you so-and-so? Does so-and-so live here? He was like, no. Why do y'all keep trying? Because some guy had a warrant that used to live there. He's like an old cranky man. I was doing something, type of vibe and shit. And he's like, y'all can't keep coming back here. That guy doesn't live here. I don't know what the fuck's going on in drama. And meanwhile, there's still smoke coming out. I mean, the whole area smells like marijuana, right? And I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, can I go? Am I detained? They're like, no, yeah, we're fine, dude. Fucking. And then, so I get to my car. He finishes yelling at him. They come back and they fucking follow me down the road because they think I'm assuming like I'm inebriated. I'm gonna swerve, because that's what they're running my plates or whatever the fuck. And so they follow me. I forgot where the fuck you lived at, dude, but it was a long road to the highway.
It was over there by the Krispy Kreme.
Yeah,
It's around here, right?
Yeah, well, it's over there by Days of Allah where the Krispy Kreme.
It was a nice nice apartment.
This was before even like the one next to Walmart.
Yeah. This is back by University Cove. That's where I got Ginger actually, but the cat.
I thought your girlfriend was named Ginger.
No, it's Sabrina.
Like, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, no, that's where I got the cat.
Dude, I was like, dude, if I go there, I cannot have any fuckboy shit where I get interrogated by the cops and I'm kind of buzzed and shit. Fuck, dude.
Well, so what happened was
It's a pre-existing problem, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was
It's my fault. Yeah.
what happened was so it was like a shitty. It was called University Cove. I'm pretty sure is the apartment complex.
Shout out.
When I went there, the my mailbox door was not there. It was just busted off, right? And I was complaining about it for like a year before they ever got it fixed. They finally get it fixed, right? And it's just the first. I don't even know why they would do this, but the first day, packed full of fucking mail, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm opening it up, and like half of them are like, we're coming to arrest you, whatever your name is. You owe all this money, kind of shit.
It
Whoever
was Jason Stratford or some shit like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some shit like that. And I'm like, okay,
Now!
well, like that's hilarious. Jason like obviously broke this off so he wouldn't receive this mail. That's such a fucking hilarious move. I think that's whatever. The next day, I get I see this like blue thing on my door that says, "Hey, the cops were here. Give us a call back." And so I call him back, and I'm like, "Hey, this guy doesn't live here. I've been living here for a year now. He isn't here. Don't come back by here. He doesn't live here and shit." And those are the cops. They came back by the next day when George was there looking for the same fucking guy. That's what I was yelling at him. I'm like, I called you guys yesterday. There's nobody here.
He was yelling at him like they fucked up his car wash or something. Like no respect for authority. Like, well, can we come in? No, what the fuck we're doing? We're podcasting. He's like, were you podcasting? And I was like, yeah. And they both like look at you like podcasting. And they like made me feel like a fucking like lesser than. They're like, podcasting? All right, dude. Podcasting? I was like, yeah. And Alon's like, yeah, what? Anything else? Because we're fucking busy. I'm like, dude, who says through the window, right? And the cops are like, all right, well, we'll go ahead and let you fucking smoke it up, whatever, man.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Because now it's impossible to. I don't even know if they bother with weed with all the like fake.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, the THC.
I just talked to a fucking trooper.
I've heard if you have it and you have the receipt, you're fine. But I have heard of people getting caught with it and getting tried normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to have the original packaging and the receipt.
Yeah, I got to get a receipt from this place.
And the trooper told me I was after the show and we were drinking. He was pointing the man. I'm telling you, whatever, dude. And I was like, hey, what's up? And he's like, hey, everybody around. So we're chilling and shit. He was all like, someone brought up marijuana, right? And he was like, not for nothing. Have a packaging and have a receipt. I'm not saying they even have to match, but in real time, we're going to be like, okay, we have receipt, we have packaging, and we have this. He's like, there's no way for me to test it if it's fucking real.
Yeah.
So we have to assume it's real if you don't have that, and we take you in, and then the lab dudes do that. But in real time, you have packaging and receipt. Why? He's like, it's going to look at my report. Why did I even bother if he has all this,
Yeah.
So I was like, good to know, because I know a couple people that got
know.
felonies like recently from that shit.
From that shit?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the cartridges on them.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't fuck with the cartridge shit because because it's like I can just eat it. I drive around with such a little amount that it's like worst comes to worst, I'll just eat this shit. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, fucking. It used to be up the booty hole, but it's just like
Well, you'll still get like a DWI, right? If you fucking eat it.
how like what I mean if I
do you mean?
test for it, but I mean they're not gonna like
No, I meant like if they do a sobriety test.
if I mean I don't think
She
I've
was
ever been
saying
that.
never do a sobriety test. I was like, what?
Yeah, I hear that
Never do
too.
it.
You're not supposed to do a sobriety test, but
Yeah.
I mean, but if you can pass, then what's the? I mean, it's like I don't drink anymore. I don't fucking, it's just like I don't think I've ever been so high that I can't pass a sobriety test except for those dabs, which is just like if you're driving right, you take dabs and you're a fucking asshole and should get pulled over. I don't know. It's one of those things, but that is good to know. That is good to know, and I think that's it's been a funky dealer, guys. Anything to plug besides Clown Church on the 25th? I'm pulling up right here.
Plug Powdered Wig Machine. They have their album released 2 days before, so we'll be there. And then, I'm not holding my mic. Powdered Wig Machine's new album comes out next Friday.
Fuck yeah.
They're doing a show at album release party at 502 Bar.
Nice.
Kristen and I will be there.
Fuck
as a part of
502 bar, by the way. Fuck you. You remember why?
No.
When they thought that I kicked in the bathroom wall.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I got into a thing with the fucking manager and shit. Yeah.
Huh.
I'll put in a good word for you at the album release.
Yeah, maybe even
Yeah.
get that fixed because I like the
Yeah.
Sunday open mic actually. It was
I
on
got
a
you.
Sunday. Yeah.
Persuade the owners that
Yeah.
you haven't done that.
Because remember they were trying to kick me out and I was like, I paid for my shot. And then the bouncer was holding my arm down while I was trying to take my shot. And I was like, and I got a little bit of drips in my mouth. I'm like, I win.
Oh, and then Clown Church, July 26th. We got Dogfather will be doing concessions. They made some
yeah.
Clown Church
Love
nachos
Dogfather.
for the event, so
That's nice.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
I'm excited. And then we have George Anthony on the 25th.
Yeah. If you guys hear this before then, the 25th of July at 7 p.m. at the Riot on the Riverwalk, I will be headlining the night.
Are you recording it or just doing the show?
Josh is gonna come through and record all my shit.
I'm excited. Is it new stuff
I'm gonna
or
do an album. I got a like a whole fucking. Actually, I got like a whole maybe 70 something minutes of new shit.
nice?
Oh, sweet.
I'll probably do at least a nice 45 of it. Probably.
What day is it?
It's on a Saturday.
Saturday? Yeah, 25th.
July 25th
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
next
man.
week
All
from
right,
today.
at 7 p.m. Are you gonna go? Or you just
I'll go. Yeah, hell yeah.
okay?
I'll definitely check it out.
All
Are
right.
you gonna invite people with you to go too?
Friends of friends.
I'll bring my lady out. That'd be fun.
Bob, if you can bring out 10 people,
Mm.
there's 2 minutes on stage for you.
I'll bring her. I have nothing else except Clown Church on next Sunday.
All right, man. Well, that's plenty.
Can I plug something else?
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all like podcasts like this one, go to look up Willful Ignorance podcast on YouTube, whipmerch.com, and you'll see some cool shit. That's a podcast I do with Raul Sanchez and Joshua Kabizi.
Yeah, it is a
Easy.
phenomenal podcast. They're not doing, is that the only one that you guys are doing now? Because I thought you had like 3 different ones you guys kind of all did with each other. I know Raul had Nobody's Happy. And then didn't Kabaza have one?
Whatever happened to Daddy No?
His kids got older, didn't want to do it no more, man. You know, that's what happens. They grow up. You know.
What's Daddy Know?
Daddy Know was a podcast that Josh did with his kids when they were like babies.
Oh,
Which is dope as fuck because it's like he has a
Yeah.
record of them.
Yeah, that is really adorable.
He's gonna be like,
have
oh
that.
no, you were an asshole. Check out this podcast we did. You know what I mean? That's so cool, man.
That is really cute. So right now it's a Willful Ignorance. That's an awesome podcast. The legend Raul Sanchez, legend George Anthony, and Josh Kabaza.
Myth, yeah.
I still love the Josh Blah Blah name. It's the funniest shit
Yeah.
ever in the world. He should call that his podcast, Josh Blah Blah.
And honestly, right?
That'd be really good.
dope as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, and then because it's gonna be like blah blah.
He's been on. He's been producing Duncan's podcast for a minute.
Duncan Trussell, right?
Yeah, and Josh is a part of it. So
Nice.
it's fucking crazy to see him.
Josh always catching him on the way up and on the way down.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah. Josh is on the way up, but yeah.
I love it.
Even the Matt and shit, it's like he's doing a lot of the Patreon stuff. Like, it's but the other producers are like pretty known. Let's say I imagine
Sean
that,
and them? Yeah,
so it's like I imagine there's also in time stuff with that.
Baza and Suarez should do a podcast together and call it The Producers.
Ooh, yeah.
Where they both act like Hitler.
Springtime for Hitler.
Springtime for Joshua and Suarez. I love it. There you go. Wrong one.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants